Traders, welcome back on this amazing Friday. Absolutely, the first one what we're gonna do is we reach 600 subscribers. What is absolutely amazing. It is super awesome. Damn. So let's talk about my gold sell today. And what is my next idea of what gold want to do. So first of all, let's jump in the first sell what we have. So all idea, it's became with excited zone. Let's go change the time frame, and the same excited zone what I was talking about yesterday. What is between here to here. That's our first rejection. That was second rejection. Back to the 50-minute time frame. And now we see the first similarity is we have structure break downsides in today, and the last time when the price was here, what we have clear structure break downsides with no retest this time, and prices just continue. So what we have this week here, we have little retest and then we have exactly the same movement. But I wanna show you something now again, because this week we talk about the similarities and we talking about the golds. So what was happening here in the first time when price was reaching the excited zone? We didn't have the retest, but we still have a little bit consolidation and we make the market structure here. But look at this one, what you see now here, the second structure what the price is making. You see how we have this structure here, the full structure, and the price is going above it, and then we have the movement. Look at what was happening today morning. If you're going all the way in today, what you see here, we have the same structure here, or you can even a little bit zoom, take the wicks out, and you see how we have the similar price action above it. Now look at this price action here, and now look at this price action here. For me, those are exactly the same things, and the price is pushing downsides. Last time I was taking that sell too, and now today we have the same price action here. So where was take profit? For my take profit was, because now I know this low is not holding anymore because we break that low. If you look in the price action, we break it. It's kind of equal lows, but we still break it because we have, it's still pushing downsides. It's very fair inside here. So where is the next place where the market wanna go? Is the next low here. And what I was taking the body lows, where we have the body close here, equal body close. That was my take profit area. And my entry was, we're not going to delete this one. So for me, I was putting this wick high and this wick high, because I know inside that area we have higher time frame what is pushing down, and what is inside this area right now, wicks. So wicks are, and what those wicks are doing, they are pushing down. And right now in current time frame, I'm still want to look shorts. So what I want to see inside that area is wicks again, because when we have bodies in this area, what that mean, the price wanna go higher. So in the nighttime, for here in Wales, in the nighttime, I see the first wick, the second wick, and then I see the third wick what didn't press any more higher. And then I see this one here, the impulse doji what we have. Soon as when we break those lows, I was waiting the retest, and the retest was my entry. Retest was my wrong side. Retest was my entry. Stop loss was that dude here, And take profit, we already put take profit there. Dong. That's our take profits. So that was my night trades, sleeping trade basically. For me, I was woke up in the morning and the price was pretty close to the take profit. So now my second thing is what the price wanna do the next. And I have very good, again, similarities. This week we talk about similarities and it's a final day. So I want to talk about something with the similarities. I want to talk about the structure. So now let's zoom like totally in, and I want to talk about the micro, the minor, and the major structure. And what we have the micro structure here, the first one. So now we have micro second structure, we have the micro third structure, and we have micro the fourth structure, and this one is retesting the 618. So now let's do the minor one. So the minor structure is down here. We have the minor structure all the way this one, the second one, first one, second one, then we have the third one, and then we have the fourth one. And where is this retesting? Back to the 618. So now let's do the major one. So let's change time frame. So where is the major one? So major one, the first structure, second structure, third structure, and then we have the fourth structure, and this one is pulling back to the 618. So for me, I see kind of a lot similarities here. They're all pushing back to the 618. So for me, let's put this one, actually let's go back in the first, let's go back in the 15-minute again. And let's look the structure here. So we have two choices how we want to look this structure. Is the overall structure what was going back to the equal highs and we break it, or we look in the Monday structure. So let's look, one second. So let's look the whole structure Fibonacci, and let's look the Monday structure Fibonacci. Oh, sorry. So what you see right now here. So in the Monday structure Fibonacci, the buys are already open. There is something what is we have to understand. So now price is the 0.7 of Monday structure and 618 in the whole structure. So this is the full structure, this is the Monday structure. And now the price is already doing. But I want to show you something inside here. The same structure what we have. We have the first structure here, the pullback structure. Now we have the second structure here. And now the price is inside the third structure. So and I want to show you some similarities of this kind of movements. So we're missing right now the fourth structure. So when the price is going to make the fourth structure down here to have a retest and stopping out the Monday Fibonacci, the Monday, your entry is here, the 618, and your Monday stop loss in the Fibonacci is here. But the whole structure, the last entry point 786 is exactly where is Monday stop loss. So for example, if you're looking now what is doing the major structure, let's go back to the 4 hour and let's look the major structure. Major structure is here. But if you look in the major structure, we have the first second, third and fourth structure point, and look at where the major structure is retesting. I'm gonna zoom out, the 786. So in that case, in next week I want to see what the price is doing around that area, and those can be a very good entry points. Then we have the same structure, the same similarities what the gold is doing right now to go higher, and higher, yeah. Overall we're breaking the higher, and then we have the force structure down the pullback movements. But look at how nicely they are close here. The 886 and 786 are very close here, and this is exactly what was doing the major structure Fibonacci, and we are missing right now the fourth structure of the pullback movement. We have the first one, we have the second one, price is inside the third one, and every single time when we have the fourth one, it's kind of spiky. So the price can go inside here, back here, pullback, and then start going higher. So what I'm overall looking is this structure entry point. I'm looking this structure entry point, entry here, stop loss here, and I wanna take the full structure, take profits. If you look in the full structure here, so I wanna take the full structure, take profit for here. So that's the one opportunity what I'm gonna look in next week. If I delete this one, and look at this, our risk reward ratio is 25, and the pips what we are looking for is, you know, it's pretty amazing. So what you can do is here take a lower lot size trade, very low, like 0.1 or 0.05, because our stop loss is, you know, it's a very small stop loss, but the risk reward ratio is super good. I'm already holding that trade here from when we start the weekend, Friday. I entered the Friday here, Friday end. Now this can be a very good opportunity to have this retest. I have this small retest here, ding ding ding, and then start going up like that. Then we're gonna break all-time highs. Oh, sorry, all-time highs is here. Ooh. Can break all-time highs and price is free to fly. So that's one of my opportunity, and this opportunity is based off the previous the market similarities, and right now the gold is definitely very bullish, and price is respecting the bullish principles strongly. What is super good. So if you zoom in here, can we found, for example, we have the four structure pullback, same movement, same pullback down here, retesting on the 618. So the one thing is here, look at how this price is. So right now when we have the same pullback, what this currently price is doing, we see the 618 here. It was nicely retested, and if you're gonna look the new movements, the price is right now on the 618, and we close under. So this can be showing So the next movement, what I want to see is when the price is going that area, we're gonna break back in these highs. When you enter in that point and when the price doing that, then we have this movement here and going higher, and this one is gonna be inside the 618 again. For example, it's gonna be movement like this, and this is gonna retest back here, or this is gonna retest back here on the 618. And when we get those confirmations, this is gonna flying a lot. But now the other opportunity is, because if you're looking at the structure, so when the price wanna reach in that area, let's say example like that, and when we have impulse candlestick, what's gonna close under that low, that doesn't sound very good already. Then the prices wanna go more and more, and for example what price can do is retesting, because we have the 618 retest, but what was the major one retesting? The 786. So this price can ding 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 go even here to 786 and then start going up. Definitely I wanna buy all the way to the all-time highs, above the all-time highs here. But when the price action start disrespecting this areas, or maybe this area, that is not good anymore at all, because then all those lows are gonna be the vulnerable. There's no reinforce anymore around these areas, and what we have the major movement already. So if you look in the major movement, so the major movement is already here, 786, and then 886 is right here. So it can be the vulnerable when the prices start, close under. At least right now the price is very bullish, because for example, when we have this zone here and when we have this zone here, what the first time when we price break above it, what the price is doing, we break that previous highs and we have 618 retest. So now prices break a little bit above this structure. So I'm kind of looking the similarity things here, because price is still going above it, and here we have the same thing, price still go above it. But let's see, and let's see what is the price is doing the opposite side, inside the 618 area. Yep, right now looks very solid here, especially those here. But right now price is breaking the highs and price is holding, and the price is holding the lows, and price is breaking the highs. So I'm gonna give this opportunity here for the price in next week to have this. I'm gonna give this opportunity price above this area, stop loss here, a little bit above it. So for example, let's say entry here, so stop loss is gonna be exactly here, and then this is gonna be all the way to the highs. Small entry very small. Look at that. Maybe we're gonna get even entry today. And what we are looking right now, we are looking the spicy pattern here. Spicy one. Quick down and quick up. Exactly what was happening here. Quick down, quick up. 618 retest. What was happening here? Quick down, quick up. And what was happening here? Quick down and quick up. We are looking right now same pattern action. We're looking this action. We are looking this action. You see how similar they all are, and we are looking this action. When we found this similar action inside here, and the prices start, breaking above it, it is very, very good. So what we see, how the price is breaking back up on the third structures. First, second, third, and fourth. So price going back to the third structure high, and then we have the pullback. What was happened here? Same thing, price going back to the third structure high and pullback. And overall here, if you're looking here, that's the major structure. Look at how the price is pulling back to the third structure high. We have the first one here, we have the second one here, we have the third one here, and that's the fourth one. The price is breaking back to the third structure high, and then we have pullback to the 618. Same thing here, structures going back to the third structure high, pullback back to the 618, and the same thing here. So I'm looking the very similar thing here. So what we can see is when we touch this zone, the price is going back here, third structure high, and then we have another 618 retest here, something like that. And then you're using this Fibonacci bottom to the top here, and then we have another 618 re-enter here, and then prices start going higher. And that's something what I'm looking in next week, or maybe even today. We can have an entry. We have, how much time we have? It's a 6:44 right now here in Wales. But let's see what the price is doing. That's the opportunities, and that's our thoughts, our mind when we want to take the entries. And that's how you look it. You look the similarities, possibilities, opportunities, and then you wait. Because in that case, if you take the entry, what you can do? Almost nothing. If you have the entry points, there is nothing what you can manage. Only thing what you can manage is your own risk reward ratio. But right now, because our trade is all the way back to here, because our it's a massive movement upsides, so that's why we take a lower lot size and going all the way back up here. It's amazing what you can do with this kind of risk reward ratio and risk management, and this kind of ideas what you're building in your mind. Because overall, let's say for our overall take profit area is here, and if you're looking our trade is 13% all over the gold price action movement. It's massive movement. And how many pips are those? It's a lot. It's a lot. 35,000. It's a massive movement. So this trade can be 1 week, 2 weeks, but imagine the thinkings and thoughts and the anxiety inside that trade now. You enter and that's it. You're doing 3 weeks nothing, let's say for example, and then That's it. But imagine if you are scalping every single day, how much energy you are using, let's say that. For example, this trade. You look in those bigger opportunities and you just let it run. Or now every day, 5 days a week, or trading days, 3 weeks is 15 days. How much energy you and most likely in beginner state there is can happen some mad things. But this is the same trade what you can do in the beginner state. But now you are, how to say, you're learning how to protect your mind or mindset of noise, manipulation, storms, and all these kind of different elements. How you can protect your mind. One thing is like that. You're looking the higher time frame, the major and minor similarities, what the gold is doing, if gold still want to go higher. Right now, the price action is bullish. And you give some thoughts there, you look in the previous structure, you see the similar things, and you just give opportunity. And for example, if you get stopped out, it doesn't matter. For example, if your lot size is like 0.1, this is gonna be, I don't know, even maybe $100, $150. But if it's gonna be your take profits, think about that. Because right now, if you are lost inside it, for example, this one. Let's say the Monday Fibonacci. And if you're, let's say you want to trade inside here, you see this action, and let's say for example you want to take already the buy opportunity, and your stop loss is I don't know where is your stop loss for right now. Original stop loss is here, but most likely you don't put the stop loss there, and you want to scalp, most likely you put your stop loss here, and you're, let's say, a little bit over leveraged too. So this amount here already can be much higher than, let's say, $100 of stop loss. You're already losing here for just getting inside the motion. But if you're looking at previously what the price action was doing in the 618 area, if you look in this structure, we didn't have respect there, because we are creating the structure of the pullback, what is going closer to the major or minor structure. Like you get stopped out every single time in this structure pullback, the 4 structure pullback. That's what the gold is doing here previously too. For example, here, if you look in the structure, and let's say when we have the Monday structure, we are looking first structure and second structure above it. So for example, if you look in the same structure here, it's going all the way up. Now if you're looking all the way bottom here, what was happened? The 618. But now if you look in the same structure here, what was happened? You get stopped out. What is the similarity on those places? We have the first one and the second one, and we have the first one and the second one, exactly the same thing, because the price is already doing the same thing previously. So now if you look in that Fibonacci, you get stopped out, but if you look in the whole structure movement, you get a good entry here and take profit 3 hit. So here is gonna be right now very similar thing. So if you look in the Monday entry, it's possible you get stopped out, because that was happening the previously too. You see how you get stopped out here? Exactly the same place. Where is my entry? If you're looking now, this whole structure, You see here the 886, how we get stop out. Look at where is 886 and where is my entry point. The price is already doing the similar things previously. We have to notice those things. And right now, that's your entry and your stop loss gonna be here. You know, this is the same stop loss. That's the same amount stop loss what you was doing maybe inside here. Of course it's a little bit bigger, but you get my point. And the point is, if you're an emotional trader and you're following your own emotions without thoughts behind it, you get stop out and you start risking more and risking more, and you're hurting your mindset more and more and more. But right now, if you're looking those, you know, strong movements, your stop loss can be the same stop loss what is inside here with your very impulsive movements. And what is the possibility those things can happen more? It's just the time frame. Just lower your lot size. That's everything what is, let's say, needed. Just lower your lot size and be more how to say, emotionally intelligent. Let's say that. Don't follow your emotions. When something's going that direction, don't follow it. So right now we have the pullback structure. We need the fourth structure to have this spiky one to actually make this movement. So let's see what this is doing next week or even today. Because what was happening the last Friday, I get my entry in the last Friday end of the day. Here can be the very similar opportunity. We get the entry end of the day. So let's see what's going on in some other markets here. The 618 entry here, price is still holding, try to break this one. We are still struggling the momentum zone, and we have kind of like weakness here. Here we see how the price action is going above it. You see how the bodies are above it here. Here sending all this one. So price is right now making plus and minus, you know, like the magnet here. One is pushing, one is pulling, making the decision there right now. Look at this one here, is very similar, the movement here. So what is inside right now here? Wicks. And if you put this one now here, now is the bodies. Now we have bit manipulation here, but now what is going on here? The bodies again. The wicks are get rejected downsides. We build bodies inside here. We have here like bit manipulation, but price coming back. And it's bodies again, and we break above it. So for example, if you look in the Fibonacci exactly what gold was doing, here to the top, you have entry, but if you look in the full structure, here to the top, oh here to the top, what you see, where is the stop loss and where is the entry point? Exactly same, like very similar places. So the price can have one more pullback down somewhere here, and then back here and start going up. Because you see and if you look in this place here, look how close are the main main structure what is pushing up right now, where we change the structure. And right now overall looks bullish again too. Price want to break the highs, and price is holding right now the lows. That's kind of inside the box, almost no movement. If you look at the movement here, just inside here, down, bouncing. Now we are, super close here. We want to do something. Rejection, the body structure above it. You see the body is nicely equal body highs, equal body lows. Exactly the shifting point, you see. Then we have retest, going back to lows, back to the highs, back to lows, back to highs. Yep, there is something going on. And the price is breaking. How many highs the price is breaking? Those two highs. Now the next challenge, what this want to do is, when we're holding this structure, we're going hunt this one, hunt this one, hunt this one, and overall we're gonna hunt this one there. That can be something. Nasdaq is still in the movement. Take profit 3 right now hit. Good structure. 4 structures, same thing like gold is doing. The 4 structure pullback movement back to the 618. But to read this pullback structure is very how to say, you need some strong mind to understand the Nasdaq movements, because it's totally different, but the principles underneath it is same. And right now price is here. Oh, look at that. It's kind of nice here. Let's see. Beautiful. Oh, look at that. Silver is already making this kind of structure here. So how many structures we have in the pullback? 1, 2, 3, 4. We have already 1, 2. The third one is kind of long one here, like this, and that's the spiky one here. So interesting. Silver is already making the 4 structure, and gold is right now, we are, that's the same thing. But for me, if I'm looking the gold behavior, that's not the 4th here, but this one looks like, because we have movement down, straight back up and break the highs, and prices above the highs. Let's look what is the structure doing here. Ooh. But look at how close silver was. 786. That's quite interesting. And if you're looking the same like gold, just get stopped out here. What? Look at the similarities here. Exactly what we are looking right now to enter gold. So they get stopped out here. Interesting. Very interesting. Let's look at, for example, Interesting. So that's the first structure what we break. And we have this one. So I think this one is still in the complete, it's still making it. Let's look at another one, because we have the break structure here and it's retesting back to the 618. Can we look at this one? What's going on here? It's back here. That's big. That's too big movement here. But definitely we have 1, 2, 3, 4 structure back to the highs, retested, start going higher, retested. I think we are super close to have very good movement upsides. Silver is doing the same thing. But I don't think we see silver gonna drop down here, because when silver is gonna do that, gold is going too low. Gold is gonna break under the stop loss and structure too in that case. Gold is definitely gonna break in that case down here when we have the same impulse movement. There are some thoughts and thinkings to give. Thoughts and thinking. But overall what we have definitely very nice retest here, very nice retest here, retest here, second retest, and we have those equal highs here with the bearish pattern inside. Too strong even, or too beautiful, let's say that. How much is this gonna be? 3-4% movement. How much we are looking right now? Let's do the same. Oof. Nope. No. Too crazy. So give a bit thought there, and have a how to say, explore inside your mindset what's going on with those similarities there. So 15-minute time frame. When we see something like that, exactly that same area, what we're looking for, where is our entry? 7, 8, 6, and the next rejection is gonna be this one. Break those highs. Oh, it's gonna be solid then. So that's the kind of pattern what I'm looking inside that, our entry area. So let's see what's going on. So let's leave the full structure Fibonacci here, and let's see what is going on. Let's see what is happening in that place here. So I'm gonna finish today. Have a nice weekend. Definitely reward yourself. Not the material things, more like the life. Go outside, walk barefoot, eat healthy natural food, some how to say, vegetarian food, like carrots and stuff like that, beetroot, stuff like that. And yeah, clean your mind. Go outside, go in the nature, put a hammock up, make a campfire, 100% barefoot, and have a how to say, have a nice time to sit down, relaxed, try to let it go over your things what is kind of like sparking up in your mind. Maybe even try to meditate. Meditation is something what you can do only if you are in a nice nature place and you're doing, basically if you're sitting down and you're letting your thoughts go, let it go, and especially put your bum in the ground, in real ground and barefoot, and just hold your state, try to think about positive things and let it go over your weight, and doing a little bit more, and when you're thinking like, okay, I wanna stand up, do a little bit more and do a little bit more and do a little bit more every single time when you're thinking, okay, it's done. Of course it's just a way how I'm saying it. Nobody have to do that, but if you wanna learn some new things, every time when you're like when you're giving up, do a little bit more and do a little bit more. Okay, I'm gonna finish right now. Go enjoy your weekends and reward yourself, not material things. And I see you every single one Monday. Thank you, and thank you for the 600 subscribers. Ta-da! It's a top-notch thing. I'm very grateful, and I'm seeing you every single one on Monday. Thank you everyone, and ciao.